Look, it's Buddy and the tractor and planter sitting. We got 9/10 of an inch of rain, almost an inch of rain yesterday, which you'll see in the next video. Or no, excuse me, you'll see in the last video, because I took about a 30-second video, I think, with my phone standing here at the walk-in door. So you will have already seen it by now, where it was coming down in sheets sideways. Yeah, it was nasty. Wind was blowing. I think we got a half an inch within, I don't know, 20-30 minutes or less. So I'm going over here to see how, well, put the forks on the 5115, because I'm sitting here at the shop waiting. They're supposed to be bringing me a box of Northrop King beans I'm trying this year. And of course they haven't showed up yet, but coming over to see how wet the field is. Yeah, as you can see by my footprints, it's squashy. Very, very squashy. And unfortunately, they're talking, this is Saturday, just before noon. They're talking, it's supposed to, well, as you can see, it's cloudy, kind of shitty. But the sun is supposed to come out this afternoon. It's supposed to be good today, high 60s. Tomorrow, same thing, high 60s, but cloudy all day. And sometime in the afternoon, it's going to start raining. And it's just going to keep raining into Monday. So, I don't know when we're going to get back on the fields. We've got about 4 acres chiseled. Stones are picked, ready to field cultivate and plant. But I don't know if that's going to happen before the next rain comes. So this will be basically a stay tuned video. I told Barb, maybe if we got lucky, it warmed up enough this afternoon. The raw ground, for those of you farmers, you know this, the ground that's, you know, not touched yet will dry quicker than plowed ground. Maybe we'll get lucky. Tomorrow morning we could hurry up, hook onto the high-speed disc up a few fields, drill some beans. I don't know. Mother Nature's not being friendly again. So then they show good. They say chance of rain on Tuesday, good Wednesday, Thursday, and then chance of rain again on Friday. So you can't get much done when you get an inch of rain, and then you only get 1 or 2 days in between inches of rain. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, my pro box of Northrop King beans is here, finally. It was going to be here at mid-morning. It's Saturday, like I've said. It's now almost 3 o'clock. So much for mid-morning. You know, rainy, shitty day. I could have been in the house taking a nap. But anyways. So that box needs to go back there, next to them other 7 boxes. I think there's 7 boxes, yeah. So I've got to hook onto the seed tender with my pickup. Move that out of the way. I'm hoping I can fit in here with the tractor and rock picker on without moving the tractor and planter. Only reason I'm saying that is I've got the jack on the planter for right now. They tell you not to lift this up if your seed boxes are pretty full and the fertilizer boxes are above, or you know, more than half full. Well, them 4 fertilizer boxes are probably 2/3 to 3/4 full. So that's a lot of weight just sitting on that tongue, especially if it's going to sit in here for 3 or 4 days. Not a good move, buddy. You're going to end up having to move. Hey, you got to move. Sorry, buddy. So I'm going to get my pickup. I'm going to move that, and then I'm going to move that. And I can't have you along to do that. All right, seed tender's hooked to my truck and out. Now I gotta bring that in here. Again, I hope I fit in here. If I don't, I'll have to move the tractor and planter out. But I figure I'll bring you back here. Set you up with a little tripod here. You can see whether or not I make it. Good enough. Trying something different. I got the field cultivator hooked on. I just went once around that chisel plowed field to see if I could get it fitted up and plant it before the rain comes later that they're calling for, and for tomorrow. No, that didn't work. So rather than unhook and hook onto the Terra disc, which is what we normally would use on corn stubble to plant beans, I decided let's drop this in the ground onto a corn stubble field. See what it'll do. As you can see, it leaves a little more trash than the disc does, but I don't know. There's 12 acres in this field. I may do this, hook onto the grain drill, try and drill some beans before it starts raining. Don't know whether it's right or wrong, but we'll see. So that's what we're going to try to do. Corona. Anyways, what you just saw, that time lapse, was me filling the drill and planting soybeans in that field that I just finished field cultivating. I will show it normal speed and explain it a little more, but I don't know if you can tell by the sky. Yeah, that rain that's supposed to be coming in a couple hours, it's a coming. So that is the 1590 grain drill. It's a no-till drill, or obviously you can do it on tilled ground. I would call this minimum till. It's 15 foot. Behind it is a 16-foot Kraus color packer that I pull behind it. I will put this out there eventually. I'm just going around the first time in the field. So I may wait towards the end of the field just to make sure that I'm going to beat Mother Nature, or you may get a view of it, both the drill up or closer and the color packer up close at a later date, because only 12 acres here and it's all I'm going to get done today, but I want to get it done before it rains. So, but that's the drill. We're putting in our first field of soybeans, May 17th. I'd rather be planting corn, I won't lie, because beans still will yield pretty good later planted, where corn won't, but it is what it is. So we'll see what else I get for you here. Alright, I did want to come out and show you this. There's the soybeans. So they're about up to my first knuckle. It's about the depth we want, 1 to 1 1/4 inches. And you can see this closing wheel is doing a nice job closing it. You don't see any beans on the ground, and you don't see an open slit like that with the beans in it. Same with the back one. That closing wheel is closing it up good. So, and then the color packer is doing a good job of leveling the ground off. I guess I'll put you back here for one ride up through the field. Try and get you somewhat straight. that's enough of that. So anyways, that's drilling soybeans. A little sticky, I'll admit, but we'll do more footage on it. I'm gonna end it now because I'm in a hurry to try and beat the weather. So subscribe, give me the thumbs up. I'm holding the thing crooked. Give me the thumbs up, ring the bell, follow me on Instagram, Andy the Grumpy Farmer, all that good stuff. All right, we'll see you when it's done raining and we're back to doing something else again.